So then you can keep size and set 2 or 3, then according to that it will display. Already I told you that like this, if you want to create a list of checkboxes, there is no such element. You have to design with CSS, already we learned. So drop downs and list boxes are designed by using this select element. So drop down allows to select one, list box allows to select multiple, more than one. Next, in the forms, we have text area. Text area is a multi-line text box. So it allows text in more than one line. For example, here I am defining text area. That means field set have a legend. Say, suppose your comments. Suppose if I give a text box, input type is equal to text. Here text will not allow. You see, this is text. I can type only text in one line, but I want to type in more than one line. So some address or some comments, some chat. If I hit enter, it will be submitted. It will not come to next line. So for that, we have to use, instead of that text area will display multi-line text box. You can see this is multi-line text box, and I will keep the button in the next line, and text area will give a multi-line text box. User can type more than one line, and you can see automatically scroll bar will come. The text area, you can see, you can adjust the text area, or you can keep the height and width by using rows and columns. That means text area have an option, rows how many, so 4, columns how many, suppose 40, and you can see the width and height will adjust, and you can type the number of rows and columns here. So hello, some comments, how are you, you can type in multiple lines. Now actually text area can have some default text inside it. Suppose terms and conditions like this. It can have by default some text inside it. You can put that inside this text area. If you don't, actually that text can be modified. It can be modified. If you don't want to modify, then you know that you can keep it read only. So if you keep it read only, you can only read that, you cannot modify. If you don't want to submit, so then you can put disabled also. That means it will be disabled, it will not submit these values. And the text area is RC data element. That means it is used for displaying only plain text. If you try to put some bold hello, it is not going to print this in bold, it will just print that normal text. So it will not allow any formats inside it. So for plain text, multiple lines, you can use text area. Text area have attributes like rows and calls, and you can have read only, and you can have disabled. All these options can be handled with the text area. Next important, so this is general multi-line text box. If you want to allow multi-line text, then you have to define by using this text area. Next important, in the form controls, we have a meter control. Actually, meter control is used for displaying grade meters. We use for displaying grade meter. Actual grade meters are nothing but you have a meter element. So for example, suppose here I am defining a legend. Suppose here ratings, something like this. Now in this, I am defining a meter control. Meter will put a normal plain bar like this. That is meter. You can adjust the height and width of meter with styles. That means you can use styles to adjust the height and width. So in the style for meter, so width some 50% I given, the width will adjust like this. So I can give like some height as 40 pixels. The height will adjust for that. That is the meter actually. And generally meter control will have here we have the options like minimum. Min is equal to how much? Suppose I given 1. Max is equal to how much? Suppose 100. You can give any value. You can give fractions also, 1.5 to 4.5 like that. So minimum 1, maximum 100. And it will not show anything here. We have to put value. Value is suppose 20. And you can see that it will show 20. It will show 20%. So that means I'm giving 80. It will show 80. So you give 100. It will show 100. That's the meter. We can define this value. Actually, these values will change with our JavaScript and jQuery.